Hi, Kathy. Have you seen Linda, our new computer technician? I was told she was transferred from our London branch.
No, I didn't see her, Kyle. But Jeff said she is still in the training program at our headquarters located in New York. She won't start working with us until next Tuesday.
Oh, I can't wait to see her. We have been understaffed since Ted retired last month. I'm sure that she will be a big help to our team.
That's right. I'm supposed to pick her up at the airport on Tuesday. I'll introduce her to you as soon as she gets to our office. Tom, I was relocated to our Seattle branch office last week, but there are not enough chairs we can use here. Do you happen to know a good place to buy them at a reasonable price?
There is an office furniture store on 5th Street. It's situated between the Central Bus Station and Kiko Gas Station. It's called Super Office Furniture. It offers a wide variety of quality office chairs. You won't be disappointed. As it closes at 6, you need to hurry if you want to buy one today.
I think I should leave now. There's just 30 minutes left before it closes. As I'm not familiar with the area, I'd better take a taxi.
You don't have to, Jane. It is just a 10-minute walk from here. Follow me, and I can walk you there.
I don't understand why the shuttle bus isn't here yet. It's already 2:20. I really don't want to miss the first part of the World Trade Convention.
Neither do I. I heard the opening ceremony is pretty much a must-see for everyone. Also, Ms. Watson's opening address is something that I don't want to miss. That's why I want to be there in time.
According to the bus schedule, it should have been here 20 minutes ago. I guess it bypassed this stop. The opening ceremony commences at 3 p.m. Let us hurry or we'll be late. Why don't we take a taxi?
That's a good idea. Wait a moment. Let me go back to the front desk and ask them to call a taxi for us.
I'd like to buy this pink blouse. How much is it? You take credit cards, right?
Sorry, we only accept either cash or check. Let me look at the price tag. Oh, that will be $120.
Well, I have only a $100 bill in my purse, so I need $20 more in cash. Is there an ATM in this shopping mall? If you can hold this blouse for a moment, I'll go and withdraw some money from the machine.
There is one next to the main gate on the first floor. Don't worry, I won't sell it to anyone until you come back.
Hi, Kevin. How was your business trip to New York last week? I heard you were attending the International Marketing Seminar.
Yes, I had a great time there. Everyone said it was quite informative. What attracted me most was Mr. Johnson's presentation. It was about the latest marketing strategies and skills that I'm interested in. He emphasized the importance of focusing on online marketing. Now I think I've got some ideas about how to expand our business in Europe.
Great. I'm very interested in various online marketing strategies too. Why don't you share your ideas with us at our staff meeting scheduled this afternoon?
Sure, why not? Let me get my assistant to organize all my information from the seminar. By the way, the meeting starts at 3, right?
Hi, Greg. Have you made your train reservation for the North American International Motor Show in Detroit on Tuesday? I'm planning to take the overnight train on Monday night. It's going to be a long trip, so I was wondering if you want to travel with me.
Actually, I'm thinking of renting a car, and I decided to leave earlier on Saturday to have some spare time to tour the city by myself before the exhibition starts.
Really? It's a long way to drive. I think you should take breaks more frequently to relieve fatigue while you're behind the wheel.
Thanks for your advice, Janet. Maybe you should come with me. Wouldn't it be great if we took turns driving? I'm sure it would be fun.
Hi, my husband and I just checked in. We've been assigned the double suite on the second floor, but we just realized that it is a smoking room. Would it be possible to change it to a non-smoking room?
Let me see what I can do for you. Can I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Sarah Smith. My current room number is 203.
I'm sorry, there are no non-smoking rooms available today. However, I think I can give you a room with a fantastic ocean view on the top floor tomorrow. Of course, it's smoke-free. How does that sound?
Sally, has the shipment of X101 printers arrived at our warehouse yet? Our holiday sales will start tomorrow, so I'd like to get them displayed by the end of the day.
They are on the way, Mr. Ford. I called the manufacturing plant a minute ago, and George said they shipped them on Monday. He thinks the truck should be here at the latest this afternoon.
I don't want them to get here too late. If they arrive here after 6, we have no choice but to work overtime again. By the way, don't you think we should display these laptops by the entrance to get even more attention from potential customers?
That's a brilliant idea. I'll tell other store employees what you just said.
Philip, are you free this afternoon? The product design team is scheduled to make a presentation about our new mobile phone at 3 p.m. I know you're quite busy because you just got transferred here, but it will really help you settle in here if you attend it. Not only can you learn about the new features of the new product, but also you'll be able to get to know everyone on the design team.
That sounds good. I think I can squeeze it into my schedule. Where will it be held?
It will take place in our main conference room on the 5th floor in Enterprise's East Wing. It's just a 5-minute walk from your office. If you'd like, I'll walk you over there.
I'd appreciate it. I'm still a stranger here. I'll stop by your office 10 minutes before the presentation begins.
Mr. Jackson, I'm calling regarding the ongoing construction of your franchise store on Main Street. Due to the rainstorm last week, we've fallen a little behind schedule. I'm afraid we won't have it done by the due date stipulated on the contract after all.
Oh, that's something that I didn't expect to happen. The problem is that we already arranged our grand opening ceremony on the date specified in our contract.
I'm sorry to hear that. Aside from the bad weather, we needed to order more marble to case the walls with, but the supplier said it was currently out of stock. I think we need at least a couple of extra weeks.
Then why don't you send me an email attached with the revised schedule right away? I have to let my supervisor know about the schedule change so that we can reschedule the grand opening in an appropriate way.
Hello, Ms. Lewis. This is Cindy Lopez from Phillips Incorporated. I'm calling to ask if your hotel has any large banquet hall available on the 12th of December. Tim Morrison, one of our clients, recommended your hotel to us because he was quite satisfied with the banquet held in your hotel last year. He said the success of the event was mainly due to your friendly staff and excellent service. We are scheduled to hold a company party to celebrate our 5th anniversary on December 12th, and it will last from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. We need a hall large enough to accommodate more than 200 people simultaneously. Please call me back when you get this message. My office telephone number is 411-4411. Hope to hear from you soon.
Hello, Mr. Davidson. This is Dan Anderson from Ace Online Shopping Mall. I'm pleased to let you know that you are eligible for a special coupon which entitles you to 15% off your next purchase at www.acedep.com for the next 30 days. Plus, for any offer over $50, a beach towel will be given out as a special gift. In addition, if you buy any computer products within this month, we'll give you a free laptop bag which is both convenient and fashionable. If you need more information about our special deal, please visit our website anytime you want. Please remember, we are always grateful for your continued patronage. We are here to make big savings while shopping.
Good morning, everyone. The purpose of today's new employee orientation is to get our new employees acquainted with basic company policies and systems. Before we start our session, there are several things that I want you to do. First, you are asked to complete some forms in your pocket. When you finish filling them out, please submit them to your immediate supervisor. After that, you need to get your employee ID card issued. Your group leader will take you to have your ID photo taken. Finally, I'd like to remind you that the computer training session for employees will start next week. For those who are interested in it, we have time for registration from 9:30 a.m. to 9:50 a.m. in the lobby today. Okay, let's get into groups.
Welcome to the 3rd Annual Management Seminar of the Steel Industry Association in Dallas. Before we kick off today's session, I have several announcements to make. First, all speeches by professors and business consultants require you to sign up in advance. In order to do this, please feel free to stop by the registration desk near the entrance where you can pick up the brochures. Also, you can take advantage of complimentary snacks and beverages there. As always, don't forget to keep your ID badge on at all times. Finally, in case of any unexpected schedule changes, please refer to the bulletin board outside the auditorium on the 2nd floor, or you can check our website as well. In about half an hour, Jenny Sanderson, the chairperson of our association, will start her opening speech. Thank you.
Hi, my dear fellows. I want to thank you for coming to our monthly company outing despite your busy schedule. As the president, I'd like to celebrate the success of this month's sales records with all of you. and I appreciate your dedication and endeavors. This month, our women's wear sales have tripled, and we finally got to the top among more than 50 major clothing stores on the West Coast. Next month, I hope to see a huge increase in the sales of menswear, which could place us as number 1 in the United States. Once again, I'd like to express my gratitude to all of you, and I'm sure that our success wouldn't have been possible without your motivation and enthusiasm. Finally, there will be some good news for some of you soon. To recognize your great efforts, the board of directors decided to promote 3 top sales clerks to be regional managers next month. I wish you the best of luck.
Traveling to New York, Madrid, London, wherever you go, come fly with us. We, South Airlines, were named the best low-cost airline, winning the 2010 Airline of the Year award. This year, we won awards in other 2 categories, which are the best flight attendants and the best in-flight services. In addition, we have been rated 3 years in a row best airline in the world by London Times. If you reserve any international flight during the week, you will receive a 20% discount. For more information, visit us at www.southair.com. We always strive to provide our customers with the best possible satisfaction through service beyond expectations. We look forward to serving you soon.
Hello everyone. My name is Tom Jacobs and I'll be responsible for today's computer training course. I was a little surprised when Peter Simpson, the head of Human Resources, talked to me about the result of the recent in-house survey. It indicates that nearly half of our employees have virtually no basic computer skills dealing with databases, spreadsheets, or even word processors. All they can do is conduct routine tasks on the internet, such as checking email or reading online articles. They are being left out of the technology age due to the lack of education or the lack of interest. I have spent my whole life trying to develop more accessible and flexible learning programs for computer novices. This course will be divided into 2 different sessions, one in the morning and the other in the afternoon. Now, let's start the morning session along with the course manual. Let's open your manual to page 5 and learn the basic computer terms first. Now for the PBS Business News. I'm Jason Grant. The spokesman of LK Technologies announced that the company has struck a merger deal with MicroPro Inc., one of the nation's largest computer manufacturers. This merger is the biggest of its type so far and will see LK rival the US leader Intelsoft Inc. David Jones, a famous business analyst, predicts that this merger will help LK improve its marketing capability and widen its sales network across the nation. Since this announcement was made last Friday, the company's stock price has risen rapidly for the past 3 days in a row. More details will be covered after the commercial break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to our summer orientation of Lansing Community Center. I'm happy to inform you that our center will start a couple of new programs for our residents. Every Friday night, we'll show an art film in the auditorium and free admission tickets will be distributed at our administration office on a first-come, first-served basis. This week, True Love, directed by Jimmy Murray, will be shown at 7 p.m. If you are a fan of romantic movies, you shouldn't miss this beautiful film. And the reopening of our indoor swimming pool is also good news for those who want to keep in shape. Anyone wishing to use the pool is asked to pay $2 per visit. However, if you are over 65 years of age, the admission fee will be waived.
Hello, this is Jane Miller from TNN Local News. Nashville will celebrate the opening of a new bridge over the Tennessee River soon. This 15-kilometre-long bridge links Frankfort to the downtown area of Nashville. Although there are 3 bridges across the river, traffic often gets delayed during rush hour. City officials hope that this 4th bridge will ease traffic jams in the area and facilitate the daily commute. Experts expect that this 4-lane bridge will make the journey between the 2 cities 80 kilometres shorter, as well as reduce travelling time by half an hour. The construction work started in 2004 and is scheduled to be completed next month. In the meantime, local commuters are advised to use public transport to avoid the anticipated congestion near the construction site. The city offers extra discounts on bus fares to commuters to encourage the use of public transportation. Don't go anywhere as we will be right back with a lot of local news in a minute.
Good morning, North-South Airlines. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Joan Campbell. I reserved a round-trip ticket from Dallas to Boston. I'm supposed to leave for Boston the day after tomorrow, but the ticket hasn't arrived in the mail yet. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me check our records. Well, it says it was sent by express mail a week ago. I think I have to call the delivery company and see what happened. If you don't get it by the end of the day, we'll issue an electronic ticket. Once I send it by email, you can print it out at your home.
That's nice. It sounds very convenient. Thanks. Thank you for calling Jenny's. How can I help you?
Hello, I'd like to reserve a table for 4 at 6 p.m. today. And could we have a table in the non-smoking section? I heard your mushroom ravioli is fantastic. That's why I want to take our clients to your place.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but all our tables are full at 6. But we have one spot open at 7 p.m. Is that okay with you?
If you say so, I'll be there by 7. By the way, could you tell me how to get there?
Excuse me, I'd like to buy a round-trip flight ticket to Sydney. I'm supposed to attend the convention there. I want to leave from JFK Airport on April 4th and come back here on April 9th.
Okay, sir. Let me see what I can do for you. Oh, you're in luck. There's one seat available in economy class. The flight departs at 10 a.m. on the 4th and returns at 8 p.m. on the 9th. How does that sound?
That's great. How much will it cost?
We're offering a 25% discount on every April flight because it's off-season. So your total comes to $1,450.
Ted, we are understaffed today. Peter called in sick and Susan is on vacation. I really hope we have no trouble serving dozens of guests in the banquet hall this evening.
Don't worry, Jenny. I already asked the trainee chefs to help us out. They can help prepare the appetizers and desserts. By the way, could you supervise and support them?
No problem. I'm sure they will be helpful. Meanwhile, they will get hands-on experience and learn how things go in the kitchen.
You got a point there. I will be around the hall to set up the chairs and tables. If you need me, don't hesitate to call me on my cell phone. Keep up the good work.
Hello, Jason. This is Cindy. I stopped by the construction site this morning on the way to work, but it doesn't look like the work has progressed much since my last visit. Did the rain we had last week put you behind schedule?
Don't worry, we're still on schedule. I'm sure we'll complete the construction work in March as scheduled.
I'm relieved to hear that. Our president is looking forward to it. I don't want to let him down.
There won't be any problem. Mr. Tucker, our construction team leader, said your store will be open to the public no later than March 10th. Hi, Rachel. I heard you are planning to open your accounting office in Glendale. Have you had any luck finding a good location for it?
Not yet. I looked at several spots with the real estate agent last week. Actually, I liked the one on St. Paul Avenue, but it was a little small for the number of our current staff. As we are planning to add dozens of employees to our office next year, the space should be large enough to accommodate all the staff members, including prospective ones.
You know what? Today I happened to read a newspaper article about the huge office building that has just opened. You could find a large space there.
Great. Where did you leave the newspaper? I really want to look at the article.
Hi, Sally. I'm wondering if the public library is still open.
It's almost 6 p.m. It's probably closing now. As far as I know, it's open until 6 p.m. on weekdays. Why are you asking that anyway?
I need to check out some books for my midterm exam. I don't really want them to be checked out by somebody else.
Log on to the website and see whether they are still available. If they are, you'd really better put them on hold so no one can borrow them before you get there tomorrow morning. Hello, Scott. Do you have a minute? I have some problems with my computer, and I'd like you to take a look at it if you are free.
You must be kidding, Julia. I thought your computer worked well. It has been working great since you bought it last month, hasn't it? What seems to be the problem anyway?
Well, an error message that I have never seen before popped up when I tried to run the spreadsheet program this morning. So I restarted the computer, but the same thing happened over and over again. I will get into big trouble unless I can get it repaired as soon as possible. I have to prepare my presentation for tomorrow's meeting, and I really need the data saved on my computer.
Actually, I'm busy upgrading the computer server right now, but I can get Peter over to you in a few minutes. He's a good technician and knows how to deal with that kind of problem. I'm sure he can take care of it for you.
I can't believe it's so windy and cold here in Chicago. It's already March, but it seems like winter isn't over yet. However, the real problem is that I didn't bring warm clothes today.
Me neither. I didn't expect Chicago in March to be extremely chilly like this. I think we need to buy some warm jackets because we will stay here for a week until the conference ends next Tuesday.
Right. It would be great if there were a clothing store within walking distance. The next session is scheduled at 4, so we have a couple of hours to shop until it begins.
Let's ask the receptionist in the lobby. Since our hotel is in the heart of downtown, there should be one around here.
I'd like to purchase this leather jacket. It's 30% off, isn't it? I saw the banner saying everything in the store is marked down up to 30% when I entered the store.
I'm afraid our winter clearance sale won't start until next week. You could come back then to buy it at the reduced price.
Okay. By the way, could you set it aside for me until I come back? I don't really want to miss this great opportunity.
Usually we don't hold an item for a customer, but if you really want it, you should deposit 10% of the original price in cash. Of course, you may pay the rest when you get the jacket.
Thank you, Paul, for the weather update. Now let's move on to the local news. Liverpool City Council's Danny Gass announced the New England Tunnel will be closed overnight to traffic while the repair work is carried out from September 5th to September 30th. He said that heavy traffic and air pollution have affected its structure and the old lining should be replaced. According to him, traffic using this tunnel has increased from 1 million vehicles a year when it was opened over 20 years ago to 5 million. Therefore, he stressed that the work is necessary for long-term improvement of the tunnel. Fortunately, the work doesn't seem to really interrupt peak time traffic because it is confined to overnight. However, commuters using this tunnel while the repair work is underway are advised to take Highway 12 instead.
Good evening, shoppers. This is the store manager, Linda Wang, and I'm pleased to announce that Kroger's special deals will be available for the next week. First, locally produced milk will be on sale for $1 per half gallon in our dairy section. Also, in the kitchenware aisle, we will have a wide range of kitchen items reduced to low prices. If you buy our plate set, we'll give you a 30% discount on a blender. And if you buy one of our knives, we'll give you a tablecloth for free. Come back here next week and get a hot deal. Be sure to remember that the sale will be over on Friday.
Thank you for coming to the monthly meeting of the Peace Village Neighborhood Association. We have gathered here today to share ideas and opinions about improving our standard of living in the village. My name is Sharon Hudson and I'm the convener of today's meeting. I'm delighted to see some new faces here this month and hopefully we'll get to know each other soon. First, I have some great news for us all. The local bike company Speed Industry agreed to subsidize our new program designed to help the underprivileged in our community. This program was initially suggested by David Young, our long-term resident, in January's meeting. It includes the plan to build a daycare centre for busy working moms who don't have extra time during their day. The construction will start in a couple of weeks.
I'm so thrilled to lead our company-wide new product review. Our R&D department is honored to have the opportunity to tell you about our latest product. My name is Thomas Black, and I am in charge of the overall development of our new mobile phone. As some of you already know, our team has worked with the famous industrial designer Ted Morrison to develop a new mobile phone for more than 2 years. This phone was designed with entertainment in mind. It features both an MP3 player and DMB mobile TV. Moreover, it is equipped with a 3.0 megapixel camera with autofocus. We have a tentative schedule for release dates. Please refer to the information packet for further information. Now, let me turn the microphone over to our senior designer, Ted. Please give a big round of applause to him.
Hi, Miss Stone. This is James Lopez from General Papering. I'm calling because we have some problems with the wallpaper you ordered last Monday. We were going to get your new office repapered on Thursday, but we need to delay it until the beginning of next week. Yesterday we received the wallpaper from our manufacturing plant, but it turned out to be the wrong colour. You wanted white, but we received grey. There must have been miscommunication between the factory and our office. I talked to the plant manager this morning, and he promised to ship the right colour this afternoon. It is expected to be delivered to us no later than this weekend. Therefore, we can go ahead and hang paper on the wall next Monday instead of Thursday. I'd like to know if this new schedule is acceptable to you. Please call me back later, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Hello, Kathy. This is John Taylor from accounting, and I'm calling about the reimbursement request you made yesterday. According to the request form you submitted, you spent as much as $1,500 during the business trip to Tokyo last month. Though I went through all copies of receipts you attached to your expense report, I wasn't able to find the receipt for the hotel bill. It seems like you didn't include it by mistake. I need it by the end of the day at the latest in order to process your payment. Please give me a call and let me know if you can send it to me either by email or fax. Otherwise, you may have to wait another month until you get paid. If you have any inquiries about this, you are encouraged to come to my office on the 10th floor anytime you want. I'll be working at my office until 8 p.m. today.
Before we begin today's meeting, I'd like to tell you about the sales projection for the next quarter. If you want accurate sales figures in the third quarter, you can refer to a copy of the sales report in the booklet in front of you. The report suggests the company's sales are expected to continue to go up. However, more than 20% growth might be a difficult goal to achieve. Due to the recent recession, it is possible that the whole economy will be jeopardized. Now, let me give you today's agenda briefly. Jim Anderson from Advertising will review the layout of our advertising campaign for next year. After Jim's presentation, you will have a short break in the lobby, where some coffee and snacks will be provided. And you will come back to the conference room and talk about possible marketing strategies in small groups. At 1 o'clock, you will be given a free lunch in the cafeteria. After a 1-hour lunch break, you will meet with our financial advisor, Joe Cocker, and you will be invited to discuss efficient cost-reducing plans with him.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's management workshop. My name is Robert Williams, and I'm standing here as a keynote speaker tonight. Why don't I start by telling you a little about myself? I run a small publishing company, and I have been in the field for the last 2 decades. From my own experience, I've realized that cooperation between workers is the key to be more successful in the industry. According to the recent study by Ohio University, many entrepreneurs testify that their success wouldn't be possible without adapting values such as teamwork, partnership, and close relationship. The purpose of today's workshop is to show how to facilitate your employees to work together more efficiently. Now, please look at the slideshow to summarize what I'm about to explain.
It's my pleasure to announce that our new vacuum cleaning robot will be available on the market next week. This is the latest model of our 510 Professional series, and it is designed to clean larger spaces and environments. It features a camera on the body that takes pictures of some unique features of a room. Based on those pictures, it automatically generates a map, which enables itself to navigate around the room efficiently. As a marketing manager, I strongly recommend you attend the product launching show held in Staples Center this Friday. I hope to see you all then.
Hi everyone, my name's Lisa Brown and I'm the coordinator for this month's software conference. I hope you find this event informative and exciting. Now it's almost noon, so I'd like you to help yourselves to the complimentary lunch that we've prepared for you in the cafeteria. There is a wide selection of healthy food and I'm sure you'll like it. After lunch, let's meet here again at 1:30 p.m. when we'll hear from today's featured speaker, Dr. Michael Moore. He's a well-known game software developer and he used to be an assistant professor at the University of New Mexico. Today, he will talk about the future of the IT industry in Conference Room 2. Once again, please be sure to get back on time because this lecture will show you how to succeed in the industry. Have a wonderful lunch and I'll see you all soon.